Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the One Perspective to Another podcast. I am your humble, gracious host, A. Sanders. It's been a minute. I don't even know what episode this is anymore, but we finally got it resolved with Apple. Finally. So we back. Bonus episode, I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever it is. But honestly, it's been a while too, because I've wanted things to say, but I say things in my head, but they just don't come out, or vocally. Sometimes it's just better to not say anything at all. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. That's the old saying, right? I don't know, but something that I do want to speak on, a couple things. Everything going on with this recall. Newsom is back in. Everybody's celebrating, but gas is still $5. So I don't know. Everybody celebrates things, but it's never the entire picture of things. It's always just the individual moment. It's never the bigger picture. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to celebrate your I don't want to say little victories, but like progress reports and progress victories. But I don't know, the older I get, the more I see about the government. It's just like one thing after the other. I don't know. I do know. You just gotta be more aware, more alert. Like I said in other episodes, make sure you just protect yourself, protect yours, protect your family. Get you your means, your ends, get you your money. Get whatever you gotta do, because there's no boundaries for what happens when you stop being a consumer in this world, America. It's just a wrap for you. So just don't fall victim to that. Second, I'm going to talk about being from Oakland. There's this thing called a wolf ticket. And a lot of people are going to try to sell you wolf tickets. But just being around and having conversations with people, especially like being in business, not being in business, but like seeing people start businesses and seeing people trying to get their claim to fame. Like, if you're going to have something out there in the world for the public to see, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Like, don't have your website where it don't work, the link don't work, your links are just out of order or something. And then just because anybody can do a fake article. Anybody can do a fake anything nowadays with the way technology is set up. But just, as always, make sure you build your foundation of whatever it is that you're doing the right way. Don't be out here lying to people. Like, I know the fake it till you make it thing is still very much a thing, but that's just like for jobs and stuff. But like, if you setting up there's something that has your name on it, there's nothing wrong with trial and error, nothing wrong with failing, but just like do your due diligence in giving and representing yourself in a positive and honest, morale-filled way. Don't be out here leading people on, looking for the quick hit and not having anything that's real behind you. You click on a link and nothing's there. People talking about you scamming on Google alerts and all that. Like, don't be that kind of person. Don't sell these people no pipe dreams. Don't do these pyramid schemes. Like, whatever your passion is, whatever you passionate about, whether people love it, people hate it, if it makes you happy, then just keep doing it. Don't fall victim to the hype of you gotta do it and you gotta trick people and you gotta make a certain amount of money. Like, at the end of the day, like I always say, only you open your eyes. And if you're not happy with yourself and you know that nobody cares, nobody's really fucking with you, like, and what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? Not nobody fucking with you. Like, if you doing something for you and it makes you happy, then fine. But like, if you are intentionally being malicious and trying to cheapskate on people and knock out all their money and doing scams, like, just be a righteous person. Like, build your reputation and your prestige by doing what you do. I don't know. It's been a lot going on, a lot of that going on lately. I know COVID's still rampant in some areas, but out here it's still pretty much gone. We're getting back to activities, outside back open, so the tricksters are back out there. Not saying I got tricked or anything, but just seeing the battleground of people and the world and what's going on. Like, you gotta see what's going on with these people. You gotta remove the finesse game from people. Like, words are really powerful. Words still have meaning. Words still matter. But the part of it that people don't get a lot of time too, if you get it twisted, is if you don't make your cover deep enough. Like, even lazy people, lazy scammers will only do a surface amount of covering up to cover whatever they're doing. Like, you got to be able to dig deep. We are in a technology field area, world. So I say this to say, just build your empire the correct way. Not the fast way that leaves you without in the long run. It's okay to make a penny a day instead of making $10 one time. A penny for the rest of your life is way more than $10. A penny a day is way more than $10 in one day. Just a different way of thinking, but it's still more. If you want more, you got to build more. You got to build the ramp. It's easier to walk up the ramp than it is to climb one stair and be done. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's the way my mind works. But like I said, just build your shit right, man. Build it the right way. Don't be trying to scam people. But we back. Shout out Apple. Shout out Spotify. Shout out everybody who's been supporting. We're available on all DSPs, Spotify. I wish Tidal would get us for a podcast. I'm going to work on that, though. But the website is back. We're going to be launching this fall line. If you ain't got a hoodie, go get a hoodie. Opta is back. We're going to have a little better thought-out episode. Back to regularly scheduled programming on Sundays, because we ain't got to worry about Apple taking our loot no more. But aside from that, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for the constant and always support. Follow one perspective to another on Instagram, Facebook, all that good jazz. Remember, as always, tell two friends to tell two friends, and we will catch you on the flip side. And I'm out.